I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch network. Donald Trump just made a video of himself whining and complaining pathetically after losing the E Jean Carroll federal trial, where a jury in a unanimous 9-0 decision found in favor of E Jean Carroll and awarded her $5 million based on Donald Trump's despicable conduct. I want to play for you now this bizarre and disgusting video of Donald Trump where he attacks the federal judge. He attacks E Jean Carroll, further defaming her. Essentially, E Jean Carroll will now have another defamation case against Donald Trump based on this conduct. Let me play you this video and then let's talk about it after I show you the video. Play this clip.
A Trump-hating, Clinton-appointed judge who went out of his way to make sure that the result of this trial was as negative as it could possibly be, speaking to and in control of a jury from an anti-Trump area, which is probably the worst place in the United States for me to get a fair trial. We'll be appealing this decision. It's a disgrace. I don't even know who this woman is. I have no idea who she is, where she came from. This is another scam. It's a political witch hunt. And somehow we're going to have to fight this stuff. We cannot let our country go into this abyss. This is disgraceful. You have somebody running for office. You have a woman that's financed and lied about it. She totally lied about it by Democrat operatives, like just about the biggest one there is. And she said that wasn't true. They found that she lied about it, and the judge wasn't even, I guess, letting it be put in as evidence. The whole thing is a scam, and it's a shame, and it's a disgrace to our country.
What a bizarre and disgusting video that is. I mean, isn't this all just a microcosm of who Donald Trump is, engaging in disgusting and deplorable conduct, then being an utter coward when confronted with the truth, fleeing the country, hiding in Scotland and Ireland, and then when the evidence was completed, lying to the press and saying he was going to return so that he could confront E Jean Carroll and testify. And then the judge said, look, even though evidence is closed, I heard what he said in Ireland. If he wants to testify, he has the opportunity to do it. And then Donald Trump posts and says, I was silenced. I did not get a fair trial. Playing the victim is all Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans know how to do. Play the victim, whine, blame everybody else. It's such a microcosm of who these MAGA Republicans are. And then Donald Trump's malignant narcissism. Donald Trump, you lost this federal trial. A jury of your peers who your lawyers were able to select with E Jean Carroll's lawyers as part of the jury selection process called voir dire in a 9-0 unanimous decision. They all came from diverse backgrounds, those jurors, 6 men, 3 women on the jury. They heard all of the evidence, and within 3 hours of deliberation, all 9-0, because evidence matters, ruled against you, found that you were liable. And for your personal liability, because of your malignant narcissism, you then transmute that to the country and say, our country is not going to take it anymore. And you believe that you are the country because in your MAGA Republican base, that's how they treat you. They're not normal conservatives anymore. It is this MAGA Republican cult, but that is not about our country. You engaged in heinous and despicable conduct, which you have been held accountable for, because in our country, law and order matters. And you are now learning in a system where law and order matters, where evidence matters, in courts of law, you are being held accountable. You are being brought to justice, finally. And I know you can't take it. You can't handle it. You're too big of a coward to even process it. So you try to inspire more insurrections. You try to encourage your cult supporters to engage in more heinous acts. And all you know how to do is spread vile disinformation. But America knows how disgusting you are. America knows how despicable you are. America knows what a coward you are. America knows what a traitor you are. And each and every day, more and more accountability is here. And you can say you're going to appeal the case. Your appeal is going absolutely nowhere. You think a court of appeal, the Second Circuit, is going to overturn a verdict in a defamation case and a sexual assault case where you didn't show up, where you didn't even go to your own case? Think that Second Circuit's going to reverse this ruling? No. Judge Lewis Kaplan is a well-respected judge who respects law and order, who gave you every opportunity for a fair trial. And all you did was try to tamper with the jury pool with your social media posts, including during jury deliberations, consistently violate court orders as the court remained so restrained. If it was any other person other than you, they would have been held in criminal contempt. But the judge just allowed the proceedings to take place with all of the despicable conduct you engaged in, and a jury in a 9-0 decision held you liable. What this actually reflects is that law and order still matters in our country. And I know you and the new Republican Party, which is not a conservative party, which is an extremist, right-wing, radical party, I know you don't like accountability, but accountability is here. I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Hit subscribe. We're on our way to 1.5 million subscribers thanks to your awesome support. Check us out at patreon.com/MeidasTouch, patreon.com/MeidasTouch, and wherever you get podcasts, subscribe to the MeidasTouch audio podcast as well. It is free. All right, hit subscribe on YouTube. It is free. Have a great day. Hit subscribe.
Hey, Meidas Mighty. Love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram at MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.